Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be unboxing quite a few Miss Ariana Grande records that I have received over the last week or two. I have a set of 4 7-inches, might give away what this is, and then I have 2 12-inch like full albums in this package. So I've got 6 total Ariana Grande vinyl to open that I have been just so excited to open and finally spin, but I've been waiting until I could sit down and do an unboxing video for these because I think it's gonna be super cool to finally see these in person. The 2 main albums, I don't have the album itself in my collection yet, but these are also some of the fun pressings that were released a few years ago, completely sold out, and she recently restocked on her website, so I can't wait to show you what those 2 are. I'm just really excited to open these, so let's get into the video. Before I actually start busting into these packages, I want to ask and remind you all to please subscribe to my channel. I can see the metrics of who is watching my videos, and several of you are returning for every new video that I upload but aren't subscribed yet, and why is that? So make sure to hit that subscribe button and the little bell notification if you want a notification every time I upload a brand new video so you can be one of the first people to watch it. I also have a goal of reaching 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year, and I know we're like 2 weeks away now, which is absolutely mind-blowing. Then this year just freaking start, but we are still quite a ways from that. I think we're like 160 subscribers away, so I would really love to hit that, and every subscribe or like that you give to this video pushes my videos and my content out to more people who might enjoy the videos that I make, like you are with this one. But that's enough begging for you to subscribe to my channel. Let's finally get into opening these packages. I'm going to start with the box of 7 inches because I am very interested to see what condition these are going to be in. This is not the box that I would have thought some 7 inches would have been put in. I know that this is a set of 4, so it's going to be a thicker box, but like you can hear stuff moving around, which kind of scares me. I hope they're not like damaged or anything. Maybe there's some good wrapping in here. Maybe they're in their own individual boxes, but we shall see. I just hope that the box wasn't too big to where they were like being thrown around, because I know like post workers right now, especially with the holidays, they don't have time to like be super careful with every single package, especially if it's not labeled as such. Inside there's some paper, and then they are just thrown in here. So let's see. I can tell for the most part, if I don't drop them, they're fine. I can tell that the corners, some of them are like a little bit bent out of shape. One of them has like some little like crease marks in it, which is fine. I wish for being like a set that they would have taken better care of the packaging and not just throwing them into the box with some paper. As long as the records are fine, I guess that's okay. You will notice that I did only get the 7 inches for the My Everything 10th anniversary. That was because I thought these would sell out quicker than the actual album, and when they all dropped, I didn't have the money to spend on all of these and the album, and since one of my goals for 2024 was to kind of build up my 7-inch record collection a little bit more, I went with the 4 of these, again, because I thought they would sell out quicker than the album, and if I'm not mistaken, the album is still up, so I can go and purchase that, and I think these may be sold out by now. So I am glad that I got these 4, but let's go ahead and open them all up and see what the records themselves look like. The first one that I'm going to open is the One Last Time. It has One Last Time on side A, and then My Everything on side B. This album is honestly a great album, and I'm so glad that she did something special for its 10th anniversary. I think fun pressings like that and special editions are just really fun. So you can see from the packaging, it's like creased around here. So I'm hoping that the vinyl itself is okay. Again, that was the front. There's the back. It does come in an inner sleeve, which is nice. Most 7 inches do not. And it is this baby pink, which is really pretty. I'm pretty sure they're all going to be this baby pink, so I won't like pull them out fully and show you, but they've got some simple center labels with just this baby pink. It looks like mine might have some little specks of black from the pressing, and I can see some like just like general dirt and like a little chip here on the edge, which won't affect the playing. Again, it is just more annoying that for the money that you have to spend on these things, because 7 inches no longer are just like $10. They're like $15, $20, and then by the time you add in shipping, they get quite crazy. So I did spend a good amount of money on just these 4 7 inches. So I just From this first one and the packaging alone, I think they could have taken better care of it. But there is the One Last Time. Let's open the next one, which is Problem. You can see the front here with the pictures on it, and the back. Side A is Problem featuring Iggy Azalea. Side B is Only One. This one doesn't seem to have too many issues from the packaging and the shipping. There's some little creasing here at the bottom. It's not too bad. And honestly, I'm like critiquing this, and in my opinion, they are valid critiques because people spend money on these products. They should come perfectly fine. But my 7 inches, I don't really play. I have a box of them and they just kind of sit there. I'll pull them out and play them occasionally to clean them, stuff like that. But because they are only like 1 or 2 songs, I don't play them all the time. And here is the disc for Problem and the one. It's the same baby pink. As I said, I'm pretty sure all 4 of these are going to be the same pink, so I won't fully get them out. Same center label. I like that they did keep this consistency of the baby pink with the same like theme center label. They all have the same like design on the front and the back. I think to make it like a full set, it makes it a little bit nicer. It makes it feel more cohesive, which I do like. The third 7-inch from this collection is the Break Free. Here is the front and the back. It has Break Free featuring Zed on side A, and then side B is Break Your Heart Right Back featuring Childish Gambino. The fourth one that I have here, and the last one in this set of 4 that she released, is Love Me Harder featuring The Weeknd is on side A. Be My Baby featuring Cashmere Cat is on side B. Here's the front. I think this one may have some of the worst like sleeve damage from the shipping. You can see it's quite creased here and at the top, and then there's the back. They all look the same. You can see the photos on the front are different. So there was the 4 special edition 7 inches from the My Everything 10th anniversary drop. I am very happy that I have these in my collection, but as I've been saying, I think it's a little upsetting, a little disappointing on the shipping and how they packaged them and how they're kind of creased, how some of them have like chips in them. So I'm definitely going to play them all to make sure they all play fine and sound okay, and if there's any issues they will be hearing from me, but I am glad to have these. Now moving on to the 2 that I think I was the most excited. I was really excited to have those 7 inches, but there's 2 12-inch albums in here from the most recent drop on her website. As I said, she restocked some of the special editions of the albums from, I think it was like 2019 that they were pressed. There was Thank You Next, Sweetener, and Dangerous Woman. And I got 2 of the 3 that restocked a couple weeks ago, and they shipped so fast. This box kind of grosses me out. It's so nasty. It looks like it was dropped in a puddle of mud or something. The first one that is in here that is right on top is Sweetener, which goes upside down. And I'm so excited to have this because this is one of my favorite Ariana albums. We do already have Thank You Next, which is a top tier one as well. I've been waiting to add this to my collection because I saw the peach one a couple years ago, but I had missed it. I didn't know that it had been pressed. And so I was like, where can I find this? And that's when I found out that they resell for quite a bit of money. So once I saw that she was re-releasing these special pressings, snagged that. I was like, you are a part of my collection now. So let's go ahead and get this open and see what the peach pressing actually looks like. I'm gonna be honest again, the packaging didn't really save this again. I don't know what is happening with her stuff. You can see all the corners. It's kind of hard to see. The corners are all like a little bit bent. There's a random like scratch on right down the middle of the gatefold, which isn't the most appealing. I don't know what's going on with these, but there's the front, there's the back. Does this also go? No, because that's the front, so it should just flip. Yeah, interesting. Okay, and then here is the inside. Oh, that's pretty. I love this picture. It's all artwork. That is so stunning. It's a good thing I love this album. So here is the first disc. They're in just normal paper inner sleeves. I will be changing that out for my own. Here's the disc itself. Oh, that is gorgeous. This is the peach pressing that was exclusive a couple years ago, and they've done a couple of restocks this year that I was able to snag this in. So that is really, really pretty. This is disc 1. Let's grab disc 2, and here it is. Okay, this one, it looks the same. It should be the same. This one does seem to have maybe a little more swirl marbling purling in it, which I think just makes it more unique, and I really love it. I'm so glad that I held out on getting the peach pressing when they restocked. Honestly, one thing that I have learned from vinyl collecting the last couple of years is that if there's a pressing of something that you really want, and let's say it's no longer made or it's sold out and it's reselling for a bunch of money, wait. Most likely it will restock at some point. There is no need to be paying several $100s for a record unless it's been like 20 years since it's been pressed and it does not like it's going to be pressed in the near future. There's no need to spend insane amounts of money on these. Most likely, especially with popular music, popular artists, it will get repressed at some point. It may not be the exact same variant that you had your eye on, but it might be pretty similar. Like this one, I'm so glad that I never bought resale prices because I bought this for retail, normal 30, however much it was. I don't quite remember at this point. So yeah, I'm so glad that I held out and I didn't get just like a plain black or something, that I waited and I got the one that I actually wanted for retail price. But there is the Sweetener album. Let's get on to the next one, which is Dangerous Woman, another one that I don't have in my collection yet. I've really been wanting Dangerous Woman as part of my record collection for a while, but my record store, my local store, is selling it for like $50 or $60, and I was like, that is outrageous, especially when you can find the normal black version on her website for like half the amount. You can find it on other websites for half the amount. I have no idea why they have it priced so high, so I just never bought it because I was like, I cannot justify spending $50 to $60 on one single album, which I'm glad that I never did, because now I got the fun pressing that I really love. Again, this came out in 2019 with the Thank You Next Sweetener drop that they did, and this is just like a classic Ariana Grande album, like one of her very first, with the rabbit mask. Like, we all know what this album is, so I'm so excited to finally have this one. This one looks to be in the best shape. There's a couple of corner dings, but not too bad. Happy about that. There's the front, that's the back, super simple. And let's see the gatefold. Super simple, has all the songs with the credits on it, with some extra pictures from the photo shoot. Love it. Let's see what the actual disc is. I don't remember what this one was actually called. It's some sort of like swirls though. Ooh, why can't it come out? Okay, having some trouble with that. Let's see. Okay, maybe it's supposed to be like a puddle. I don't quite remember. I think it's a little dark, but maybe that's how it's supposed to be. Ooh, that side is much lighter in the camera and when it's held up to the light, so you can see what it's supposed to look like. It's definitely like a swirly puddle, I think is what they're kind of called. That's really cool. So this one is a 2-disc as well. So let's put this one up and see what the other one looks like and see how it compares to the first disc. All right, here's the second one. Let's see. Okay, that one is like way more obvious that it's like black with a purple puddle in it. I love that. That's so fun. The other side isn't as dark, so it kind of feels like maybe whatever puddle is in the middle sank to one side, or maybe that was like right side up when they put it in there, because it's definitely on both discs now more obvious on one side than it is on the other. You can definitely still see it, but you can tell on this side that it's just more purple, and I love that. I think that's so fun. Wow, I am so happy to have these, and it's just helping me work on my Ariana Grande collection, because currently I think we have now Dangerous Woman and Sweetener. We have Thank You Next, and I think that's it. Honestly, I really want Eternal Sunshine. I just haven't got it yet. It wasn't at the top of my like buying list when I was buying records this year, but next year hopefully I can come home with it. I would love to complete my Ariana Grande album collection in 2025. Well, I think that is it for this video. It was definitely an interesting one. I think packaging wise has been some of the least best packaging that I've had my vinyl come in, especially for these 7 inches. They've got quite a few creases and dings on the sleeves. And then these ones, I am so excited to have these. The only thing that would complete this is if I had gotten the Thank You Next, but I couldn't justify it because I already have a copy of Thank You Next, even though the split like clear pink is stunning and I would love to have it. I am very excited to finally have Dangerous Woman and Sweetener both on really fun, cool pressings. Lastly, for this video, I know that the end of the year is coming up. We're only a couple weeks away. I think I have one more video that I'm going to get out. It might come out next week around Christmas time. It's another smaller unboxing, so it won't be a lot. Oh, Crater might come and say hi. He's stretching right now. It's gonna be a shorter video, but No, he just went to his bed. Sorry. Yeah, so I've got one more video planned to come out. Fingers crossed that I can actually get it done in time. Honestly, that might be it for 2024. And then I plan on kicking off 2025 with a full vinyl collection update video of all of the records that I added in 2024. Heads up, several. This year we have bought more records than we have any other year. We kind of went a little too hard, so we're going to be dialing that back in 2025. But I do think it'd be really fun to share all of the records that both me and my partner added to our collection this year. So I can't wait to make that video. It might take me a hot minute to film, edit, and all that good stuff, but it will be coming out in January, so make sure to stick around. And again, as I said in the video, subscribe to my channel and hit that little bell icon so you can get a notification when I upload both next week and in January. Honestly, I cannot thank you all enough for watching my videos and sticking around and subscribing and commenting down in the comments down below, because I love commenting back with y'all and chatting about your favorite stuff and what you think about records and any of that good stuff. Honestly, it's just so much fun, and I love getting to connect and chat with you all more. So I think that is it for this video. I can't wait to see you all in the next one, in the last one of 2024. I hope you all have an incredible day and happy holidays, and I will see you next time. Bye.